Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from Western Kentucky, and we're here to continue our playthrough of XCom 2 War of the Chosen, featuring Long War of the Chosen. And we've left ourselves ready to rescue and extract a very important scientist. At least they'd say he's very important, so we're going to go in there and get him. We're at 140% infiltrated. They are vulnerable. This is a revealed start where we have to escort our scientist across the map to get him out of here. 18 plus turn timer. The squad will be taking in Chief Wiggums, Clancy Chief Wiggums, Reginald Barclay, Homer, Doe, Simpson, Jean-Luc Picard, and Clint, Dirty Harry Eastwood. So we have our Grenadier along with us, Ranger, Assault, Shinobi to help lead the way a little bit since everybody else will be revealed, and finally Clint Eastwood as our specialist. So let's get on in there and see what kind of map we have to work our way through.
We received a Priority 1 transmission from the spokesman. The Resistance has a VIP operating out of this area in need of immediate extraction. Advent forces are on alert nearby. Be prepared to engage and eliminate any hostile contacts. Secure the area and escort the VIP to safety.
Okay, we're heading into Tijuana, Operation Manic Grin. Let's get on in there.
Menace 1-5, target coordinates incoming. Secure the VIP and proceed to the evac volume for extraction. Advent already knows we're here, so your position isn't concealed for the extraction.
We are looking rooftop to rooftop is what we're looking for, and my goodness, Tijuana's come a long way since I've last been there. So let's see, rooftop with, we can get pretty far on our rooftop, which would be nice to try and keep out of vision from any enemies out there, but then we're gonna have the ground level to get through. So let's exploit our rooftop position to get started and take a peek and find that Shinobi. Here he is back in the back. There we go. Jean-Luc Picard, you need to lead the way up onto the roof so we can figure out the best way to go here for us.
Understood.
And let's kind of take a peek up at the edge and see what we kind of see over here. Nothing so far. So it looks like the roof is a safe place, at least initially, to get up here and move along. Let's try moving you up here, Clancy Wiggums.
Whoa, slow down, egghead.
No, you won't be running all the time. Just this time, because we deemed it safe with Jean-Luc Picard. We'll kind of spread out on the rooftop a little.
At night, but we went anyway. That's the way it might be tonight.
It might be. It's definitely have dangers out there.
I'll be on time, sir.
And Homer, let's get you up there too.
Get out of my way.
So far, so good. Wouldn't that be cool if we can get up near the edge? And of course, then all heck is going to break loose. Then I just have a feeling when we get down off this roof. But wouldn't it be kind of cool if we could be on the roof for that first
Acknowledge.
interaction?
This is obviously a very
There we
dangerous
got
mission.
something down there. Just a couple, but it's something. I think. Let's kind of move people up to get ready to move to the edge next time and do the fun activation. So let's get people close and nearby. We got nice cover along the edge of the roof, so let's kind of have that in mind as we make our way forward. Although the scientist can make his way forward just a little bit slower than everybody else. It's nice that we have that wall there to help block a view onto the roof as we get up close to the roof. And we'll just kind of get everybody close up there, I guess.
Out of my way!
And the scientist will just kind of, who knows what we'll do. We'll just kind of bring you up with the rest of the pack, keep you nearby. And we can hunker you, Mr. Scientist Man. And then just kind of do some hidden overwatches. Not that we want you to become exposed so your whole Overwatch worked. Okay, they're trying to make it nice and easy for us to shoot down from above, aren't they? Oh, they see us though. From that angle, they saw us on the rooftop. So they are active, and we don't get a nice little Overwatch shots that I was hoping for. I guess they saw us through the skylight is how they saw us. We just weren't set up to Overwatch on that one, but let's see what we can manage down here. Now hopefully with them the thing is, if we push forward too much, we risk activating other aliens, but I don't think I have any clear moves to get down there in the perfect position. We kind of get shots coming through, and the most reasonable shots are going down, even though he's in somewhat full cover, is on that trooper down below us. So maybe we just do some damage to the skylight on our first shot, seeing if we can take out that trooper, thus freeing up others. My scientist isn't in a great place anymore either, though. So maybe we kind of start off the fun with Reginald Barclay. Save that run and gun on Homer in our back pocket. We got a 53% shot, and I think that's what we'll start with. We missed on the first, and now we got a second, and we were just gonna take it. And we did it. Look at that! Reginald Barclay, way to come through on your second shot. Now that gives us more options, as we have a little more mobility now all of a sudden. Now that we're making noise and we're letting them know we're here, we can, I guess it's not quite a flank because he's got those benches to give him half cover. So I don't know that I necessarily want to bring myself out into the open. I think what we're going to have to look at doing is, well, let's see, let's do it this way. Clancy, how much? You have 3 grenades available, so you've got a little heftier, so we can afford to waste potentially a grenade on a lone sectoid down there to hopefully blow away his cover and then let the rest of us take care of it. So let's do that. Or if we can get that shot down there, I guess that's the question. We want it on the ground. Yeah, we want it on the ground, not on the top of the bus stop. Let's go right here, see if we can open up some cover.
If anybody finds a grenade without a pin, that's mine.
There we go. It looks like some cover is out of the way for us now. Yes, it's way out of the way, so we can stay on the rooftop now. It looks like we'll have some shots up on the rooftop. Nice wide open shots. I like that. There we go. Let's start off with you, Clint. Now we can always argue that I should keep you to last just in case we need that sure shot of just a hit of 2, but since he's out in the open, I think everybody who gets to move up to the edge is going to have a nice shot. Even you, Homer, let's get you up to the edge and see what it looks like with a shotgun. Yeah, even the shotgun is looking good. So Homer, why don't you start us off? Got a nice hit there, and then we can just follow up, I believe, with Clint Eastwood here. And hopefully finish the job since it comes out to 100% shot. Don't get that little graze and we're good. Alright, our first engagement is good. Our first engagement is successful. And boy, that evac zone is just tantalizes us, doesn't it? It says, run out here in the open. Come on, run out here in the open. It's safe. Yeah. Let's just see what we have left. We're just going to, we'll bring our scientists right over here to hunker, get them away from the edge of that skylight. In retrospect, that wasn't the best place for him, and we'll hunker you down. And Shinobi, Jean-Luc Picard, you're going to be the one that starts taking peeks a little farther for us, so come on down off the roof. Nothing so far, nothing so far. So let's move up a little farther and see what you can see for us.
I'm on my way. This is obviously a very
There,
dangerous mission.
we knew there was more out there. And they're just waiting for us to jump on down is what they're doing. And they kind of, I guess they moved away. So they're making it even easier for us potentially here. Jean-Luc, can we come up and maybe take a peek, get some view back here? How far does the map? Map goes pretty far back on that side, so there's still potential that we can. Let's bring you a little farther forward, see what you see. And down here, no, they moved away. They definitely moved away. Jean-Luc, let's get you a little closer, see if we can get vision on those guys.
Good.
And it doesn't look like we do. Oh, no, we do. We barely see them in our range of view. They're down near the edge of the map, getting close to the corner of the map, so odds are they're going to start walking back towards us at some point. So let's see if at a distance... Hard to know the total visual range. At least we see a guy. Yeah, depending on how we jump down, he's going to see us. So let's just start piece by piece, jump down here with Clint Eastwood, see if we can get up more around this vehicle, have some cover
We all knew the dangers
without having them see us.
That's the way it might be tonight.
And so far, so good. That seems to be the path to take for us at the moment.
I'm on my way.
Okay, Homer, where can we position you? We can get you to the back side of this cover here. And everybody else, we can start moving in that general direction. Let's see. Chief Wiggums, we'll bring you right here in this half cover. And Reginald Barclay, let's see where we can get you. No, we don't want to go, we don't need to go crashing through the windows that much.
I'll try.
We already have attention this way after that firefight, I think. And we'll bring you down behind this half cover here. And let's see where we can get this scientist down, right up to the edge. And can he reach any kind of halfway cover down below? Not quite. Well, we'll use this cover right here. Now, unfortunately, now that we're off the building, we don't have anybody in Overwatch if that pod wanders towards us, and it does. Oh boy, does it. Oh no, it's not. They just ran. I was thinking the way they were running, it must have been activated, but apparently, I don't think it is. We don't see them still, so that was just a quick, they must have heard, who knows why they moved so fast. They just did. Now this move is the one that looks like we're probably going to be activating. Well, we can get up to this car. Hopefully we can get ourselves situated maybe to where we can be on Overwatch, at least for their activation turn. Wouldn't that be nice if they wander into us and we're on Overwatch? That would be the ideal way to set it up. Chief Wiggums, we'll keep you in full cover right here.
Just doing my job.
And just doing your job. And scientist, where's a good place for the scientist? Let's just get him out of sight up here. And let's just overwatch the heck out of everybody else. Now, I might want to do something here, though, for our shinobi little friend, Jean-Luc Picard. Just so we can make sure you're going to stay hidden when they move forward. Let's bring you into this little corner cover here. And that works for me. We'll just overwatch you two.
I like it here.
Now we're ready. Let's see if their patrol kicks into us so we can activate a little overwatch. And no, they just stay friggin' put. I was really wanting them to wander into us. Well, yeah, we're going to activate going that way, but we can stay at a distance and get near the roof if they aren't going to move, you know. If they aren't, well, now we get activations over. They get vision over here. But there's the line that doesn't give them vision. So maybe we start slowly pivoting around, and let's just hope nothing comes around the corner in the backside. Let's start slowly. We'll just do it one move at a time. We're going to get you. You won't be on Overwatch, Homer, but you only have that shotgun anyway. And then we'll start pivoting everybody else around, and hopefully maybe this time they will become that roving pod that we saw earlier and move into us. That's what I'm hoping. So let's get everybody rotated. Scientists, we're going to keep you right there. That's not quite a blue move. We want even you, Clancy, on Overwatch.
I like it here.
And we can hunker you down. Let's call that the VIP hunker.
Standing by.
And nothing. Now okay, if we get here, we can get we might as well start pivoting everybody over to be ready to pop up onto that roof. The roof, yeah, has a fair amount of half cover when we get up there. So to get on the roof, we're going to have to activate, but let's get everybody close to having this fun activation. Homer, looks like it's safe to move you up this close. And we'll start running across the wide open expanses of the road here. Little by little as we pivot around trying to get people across. Clancy, I think we can get you right here. And maybe it's time to dash our little scientist friend across too. Let's get back over here. It may work to have him right over here. So we're kind of playing it sneaky a little bit, guys. We're playing it a little sneaky. And they just do not seem to want to play into our hands of springing a little Overwatch fun.
All right, all right.
Understood.
Okay.
Now they do. At last we get a little Overwatch fun. The question is, will it be successful? And the shotgun, no, don't really expect that. No hits, no hits. Oh no. Oh, no hits, and they're in some amazing cover, aren't they, guys? Oh no. Well, the good thing is we have Jean-Luc Picard ready. He would be quickly able to spring out against this officer. And let's see, Homer, we can get you up to full cover up here, which I kind of like. And I think it'll give you a nice flank at a decent distance for your shotgun to go against that officer. And I think that's our best initial course of action right there. Oh, but low damage. About the most minimum damage you could have provided us. That may mean Jean-Luc has to jump in to take care of them, which means unfortunately I can't use any kind of flanking moves on them. But I take that back, I also have options right here with Clint. We can get you up to the roof, and then what it does is it puts these guys in flank position, but we can do Yay, combat protocol. We actually, this mission have combat protocol for the first time, so we do have a way. Yes, we do, to take care of that officer. So let's get you up here, Clint Eastwood, and let's have you send him down. Make their day. Well, that was a nice off-camera stun there for us. The only thing it does by moving Clint there, and I didn't think about it till it was too late, we can't run our scientist and evacuate him now, so we're going to have to play the hunker game with our scientist over here. Only half cover, but he'll be hunkered down. I don't want to open the door to try and get into better cover here and then find out we have... misclicked by moving the mouse. Oh no! I was pointing over where I wanted to go and accidentally bumped the mouse, and we got Reginald Barclay taken off. Thank God he didn't activate another roaming pod inside. I was so afraid there would have been a pod. Now let's hope next turn they don't wander in and see him, because he's totally exposed there. Well, that's one less shot I now have against these guys over here. Clancy, are you in range to help me out? No, you aren't even in range to help me out. I'm going to have to try and find a way to move you forward. So let's come on down this way in half cover.
What? This better be about pizza.
And let's see if we can do some damage to their cover to help us out. Now that I only have one shot left, and that's activating or exposing Jean-Luc Picard. But let's see if you can soften them up in the meantime. I really don't want to explode the guy with the loot. And we didn't, okay. Shoo! And we exposed their cover. And we exposed their cover. Now, this is where it pays for me. I'd be totally out of this if I had Reginald, damn you, misclick Barclay, running off in that building. Now I have to worry about these guys exposed over here. Obviously I could throw a grenade, give up the loot, and just seal the deal that way. But I think what I'm going to do is we are going to go against... who would I rather get finished off? I'm kind of thinking the sentry is the one we're going to finish off, just because it looks like his ability to hit a little harder is a bigger concern to mine. So Jean-Luc, we're going to expose you over here. I'm not going to bring you in, yeah, because you're too exposed. We're going to bring you over to this full cover. The engineer will be flanked, and we'll see if we can't do a job on that sentry. Admin data pad, and it didn't expose you. Well, this shot will therefore expose you, but it's only 77%. Ooh, would have been nice to get in there with that blade, but oh well. Here we go, 77%. Let's see, we just need a graze. Is that going to help us out, make it possible? There we go. Now he's revealed, and oh my goodness, this guy's going suicidal on us, and he's going against... what is this? What is this? Flashbang. I can take a flashbang if you're gonna move up and make it easy for me to take care of you. Jean-Luc, shall we just have some fun with the blade? What's a mission without some blade fun? There we go. Now, do we have a tower over here? Clint, let's bring you down a little closer. I'm thinking. Oh, you're disoriented, so you can't get that far. How about that? So Homer, maybe you're the one that's going to run over here and try and get that loot. And hopefully not activate another pod that might be out there. We'll put you in cover just in case.
My turn.
Okay, shoo. Hair trigger and no activation.
Hey,
at least not yet.
My lost nachos.
Clancy, Chief Wiggums,
Sounds
let's
like
get you over
have
here.
A plan.
And Clint, I do want to still get you down. I still want to work on getting you down just to see if we can get you in range of this tower right before. Yeah, I told you we weren't going to forget this time. Let's get in range of this tower so next turn maybe we can see about a hack, and what do you know, we can still dash the scientist out of here. Complete the first part of our mission at least. In his dazed and confused state, and Mr. Barclay, you and your errant ways, let's get you back with the group up here. In fact, we'll bring you up to cover on the roof to help cover us out there on our retreat. We'll keep you on Overwatch, Wiggums. Okay, he's no longer disoriented. We got to get Clint a little bit closer, it looks like. Oh no, wait. Now that his disorientation is moved, he can stay right the heck where he is. I didn't notice that right away. Let's see about going in here with the hack. We can get, oh, this is just gaining squad sight for 8 turns, which really doesn't do me any good. So we're going to go for the more difficult and recover a large cache of intel and see if you can do this. A failed hack will result in a group of enemy reinforcements being called down on your position. Well, let's begin the hack and see. We're ready to evacuate anyway. Oh. That was bad. That was bad. Oh, we gotta get our specialist into the classroom for hacking, don't we? Reinforcements are now incoming. With that in mind, we want to get everybody ready for that incoming little visit. Let's see, who can we get moving around? Where can we get them moving around? Clancy, let's move you here on Overwatch. Picard, we'll bring you here on Overwatch. So we will have a little activity before we escape, it would appear. And we got you way over here, Homer, and I think I'll feel better if we dash you at this point just to get you back, just in case we feel we have a need to get out of here based on these reinforcements that come in for that failed hack.
Advent
and they are right there, an Advent priest.
Into combat. Their implants provide significant enhancements to whatever latent psionic energy they may have once possessed.
Where's your Messiah now?
Where's your Messiah now? I love it. So we took the priest out. We just got a couple of regular old troopers here. And here we go. They're just reinforcements, but kind of feel like we can easily take them out. Of course, you don't have ammo, so maybe it isn't something we can easily take out. What would your last grenade do? Can you get both of them picked up in there? Yeah, let's do a little weakening with the grenade. That would allow Clint to be able to take one out with our last combat protocol. Oh, we take one out too, so that means we can just get up and get ready to evacuate. Let's see, let's bring you up here, Jean-Luc. Clint, you're our backup to be able to use combat protocol.
I guess.
Homer, we can get you up top now too.
I'm up.
So we just take some pot shots with these guys. Reginald, you have a kill. Homer, I don't know that you do. Let's just give you a random pot shot over there, 38%. Oh, connects on 38%. Look at that.
Nothing lasts forever. Well,
Okay,
I'll
we
need
will
some
just
beer.
reload here. And we can get you up top also now, Clint Eastwood. And we'll reload here. So it looks like we're going to be able to get out of here, no problem. Yep, let's just do it.
Here I come.
Oh, let me get Clint out of the way first. He's blocking the way.
We all knew the dangers that night, but we went anyway.
Yeah, we all knew this. You always know the dangers, Clint. And we bring you up last, Mr. Chief Wiggums.
I'm proceeding on foot, following a code 8.
And let's get the heck out of here. Successful mission.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
All right, flawless. We like these flawless. You can, and you're gonna give me a great picture just to finish it off right here. Look at that. Let's see if I can look at the location a little better that I like. Now we'll just go back to the last location. We got it going. Let's take the photo. When XCom wins, we all win.
That's a cute pose.
Oh, that's a cute pose. Oh. Love it when they make me laugh. Of course, that's not very hard to do, can you tell?
20 years of peace and prosperity will not be undone by the reckless actions of a few misguided dissidents today. We stand with the elders. Trust in their wisdom, and we shall overcome this crisis.
Chief Wiggums most damage, Homer made the most attacks, came through with that shotgun in a couple interesting ways.
I can't imagine the aliens are too
All right, we
happy
gained a
about
few
this one,
promotions
but
out of that too.
hell of a
Very,
job.
very good. All right. Well, Chief Wiggums already a corporal, the only one, even with that final kill, I guess because it was a reinforcement, it really didn't add much to you, Homer. You're the one that missed out on a promotion on this one, but promotions all around for everybody else. So that's exciting. That's fun. We need more perks. We need more fun things to be able to do on these missions. So we got the hair trigger and the Advent data pad. And there is our new scientist. Research time decreased by 17%. Perhaps now that the amount of research time decreasing, I might be tempted to move this last scientist or one of our scientists into a haven to increase intel in an area of my choice. We shall see.
I've warned the crew to stay away from the Advent meat rations. We still don't know what they're putting in that stuff.
Yes, it's Soylent Green. Soylent Green is people. There's an old movie reference for you guys. Let's see, what have we got to do? We've got potential soldier bonds available. I think the biggest thing to do, let's get out and take a look at our havens, and let's see, we're going to have that supply raid coming up soon too. It's at 86%. I'm almost thinking now though, down in this haven down below here, I want to change some more, change back to some intel down here. You know, in Haven Advisor wise, how do I get, here we go, we got scientists. Why don't we put the new guy down here, lose that 17% increase in research speed, which I feel is kind of okay-ish at the moment. And let's work on some intel down in my newest haven down there. Let's try that out. As far as over in the east, our Advent strength still remaining at 1. I think what we'll do is we'll kind of keep this same balance over here. And possibly over here too. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to scan down in this bottom region down here at the moment, and that's where we're going to try and pick up our most immediate missions. I'll probably change my mind because that's what I always do. Haven management is just not second nature to me. I'm always changing my mind on what we need to be doing. So while we're waiting for our supply raid up here, let's come down to New Mexico and do some scanning with our increased intel down here. Supply raid's at 100%. What does that look like for us? Normal enemy readiness, very light. We can go 22 more hours. Like, we can always see if we can get that enemy readiness down to vulnerable. Let's just wait. I don't think that less than a day wait will come back to bite us. And here we are. They are vulnerable. Their readiness is vulnerable. So we got what we wanted. Okay, join me next time as we'll be going on Operation Hell Knife in our very first raiding of the Advent troop transport. And the squad we're going in with, just as a refresher, will be Wesley Brain Trust Crusher, Jake Teardrinker Solomon, Beverly Danson Doc Crusher. We got Q, Sebastian Professor Jeske, and William #1 Riker. So we got a nice little team, I think, to handle this mission. So this is Zigzag Zog signing off from Western Kentucky. Come back and join me and see how we do on this upcoming supply raid.